Hi folks, what's up? Anubis Rider here. I'm here to do a small, well, I guess you could call it small depending on how you're looking at it, tutorial on starting up inside of ARK. When you land in, you're butt ass naked and, well, just gotta go from there, right? So, what we're gonna do is we're gonna go through the steps getting all the way up to the thatch buildings. Um, at least the steps that I take, and then we'll go from there. Alright, let's get into it. Okay, normally when you first start in, the only three things that you can make is level 1. A note, a stone pick, and a torch. Um, Depending on what kind of server you're playing on, you can usually get to level 2 pretty quickly. There are some rough servers out there, but I'm not here to poke and prod. I'm just here to teach you guys how to do it right from the beginning. Alright, so the first thing I do when I jump in, other than kiss my ass goodbye, because usually there's going to be a T-Rex that eats me, I grab a drink of water, and then I go straight for the first tree. So let's go ahead and do that, and I'll show you why here in a minute. So I beat the shit out of a tree with my bare fists, like that's logical or something. Ow, 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 ow. Okay, we're good. So then, by then you've probably leveled up. If you haven't, then do a couple more trees. That's my advice. Or, pick some berries. I'll show you how to do that in just a second. Alright. Usually at that point when I level up, I don't want to make it super complicated, but some people say the spear's better, others say the fire's better. The truth is, it just depends on what region you're in on what's better. Like if you're in the snowlands, you want to go for that fire right away and get that shit started before you freeze your ass. Anyways, I usually just grab the fire and the axe. At this point, I'm thinking, what the hell am I going to do next? Well, first I want to get shit made. So I got to grab 1 stone, 10 thatch, and 1 wood. Well, we've already got wood taken care of. So next thing we got to go for is them stones. They're all over the place, laying on the ground. You just run around, pick them up. There's one there. Let's see here. The fuck are you? Tick tock, tick tock. There's one right there. Alright, so we got our stones taken care of. And then thatch. Where do we get thatch? Well, we got thatch, beating the shit out of that tree with our bare fists. See? See it over there on the left side of the screen? Look at it go. Look at it go. Okay. Anyways. At this point, you're going to want to go ahead and get your crafting taken care of with your pickaxe. Super simple. In the new one, the older ones was a little weird, but whatever. We're not doing those. We're doing these. So craft that, and then you put it down in your toolbar down here. Super easy. Super duper easy. But I am going to do the coolest thing ever and just throw it on the fucking ground. See ya. What's next? At this point in time, it's usually getting dark, depending on what time you spawned in. Then you gotta start thinking about that fire, maybe freezing to death. Okay, fire. Well, let's check it out. Tick tock, tick tock. Oh, it's right there. Fire. We need 1 flint, 16 stone, thatch, and wood. Thatch and wood should already be taken care of, especially thatch. But I'm going to say wood's taken care of too. Stone. Well, that's why we crafted this bad boy. Yeah, or, well, at least this one's mine. The one that we crafted is this piece of junk over here. Anyways, we're going to start pounding on some stone. Get you some stone going into your inventory. Yep, 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 yep. Oh, there's the flint. Gotta love the flint. Keep going, just for the hell of it. Alright, once that's done, you want to open your inventory again. Crafting. Oh, I don't have enough. Boo-hoo. Anyways, what do we need next? Thatch and wood. Oh, what do you want to bet? It's stone. So I do not recommend, depending on what server you're on, I do not recommend... Sorry about that little hiccup. You didn't actually see it because I cut it out, but there was a hiccup there. Gotta eat something, take a shit, eat something else, drink some water. Okay, depending on the server that you're on, I do believe some of them have like the mod where like you're pounding on this and your shit breaks. It doesn't actually stay in there where you can just fucking repair it. You have to actually build yourself another one, which logically makes more sense to me than just repairing this piece of junk. But the same could be said about the other way around. Whatever. Anywho, it works out better when you have the steel ones when you can repair it, but it's a whole bunch of mumbo jumbo. Anyways, I recommend putting the axe or the pickaxe away and just run around and pick up a bunch of these. Just pick them up. Get them out of the way. Get them out of your campground. Shut up, dog. Pick them up, pick them up. Oh, oh, oh. Pick them up and pick them up. Looks like we got all those ones. Pick them up and pick them up. Pick, 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 pick. Do, 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 do. I know, I can be annoying sometimes. I'll shut up now. Did it say 16? I'm pretty sure it said 16. Should we look again? Just to make sure. 16, what do you know? I bet we can make it now. Let's see. What do you know? Then you want to craft yourself a fire. By this time you're probably freezing your ass off and it's pitch black out. So then you want to take a look at this guy right here. So if you did what I said to do, you should be already set for your torch. You should be able to just make that after pounding away on a rock for a little while, picking up the rest of it. Your wood's already in there from beating the shit out of that tree with your fists. So let's jump back over here and make one of those. So now you're not, and I know it doesn't make any sense, you just made a fire and the fire's going to light everything up, but you going to stand around that fire for 25 minutes for the sun to come back up? No. Anywho, we have those made. Let's go ahead and show you how to put them on the ground. So you got to put it in your little items inventory down there. Push the button that it belongs to, and look at that. Dun, 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 dun. Put it right there. I don't want it there. I want you gone. Anyways, then you would have a torch at the same time. And you should have leveled up at least level 4, level 5 by now, running around doing all this crap. So, at that point, let's see, 4, you can start focusing on covering your naked ass up. So, you don't want to pay any attention to this stuff down here unless you enjoy running around naked, freezing your ass off, but to each their own. I prefer putting clothes on. Again, to each their own. So I usually grab the pants and the shirt because it covers up most of your body. And then the shoes, which should take all those points at that point in time. We'll worry about the water later because it's not super important because you're right here on the beach, man. You just run down here and grab yourself some water. I don't need that. Go away. Grab some water. Yum, yum, yum. Okay. Let's get into how to put some clothes on your naked ass. Okay. Let's see. Let's hover over it. So we need some fiber. And not just some, we need a shit ton to make a pair of pants. Not to mention, they do not look anything like the shit you're picking up. Huge problem for me. But whatever. So, these little bushes, they're all over the place. You see, I just got some fiber from picking it up. By the way, it is your interaction key to grab that shit. Let's go over here. Pick this one up, pick this one, and this one. By the way, if you guys get super lucky and If you don't know what I'm talking about, you will later and later on tutorials. But this one's just a short one to get you up to the thatch building. And then in another tutorial, I'll go over the thatch building. That looks like crap. They should have made those longer. Anyways, if you get super lucky and you end up finding one of those spinny crystal looking things in the air and it has one of these bad boys in it, yeah, this makes this job so much easier. Slice. Look at that. Nothing but fiber. You don't have to deal with them. Dig, 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 dig. Okay, I think that's plenty to go over the basis here. If you've chosen the ones that I told you to choose, then you should be good to go. You want to do your pants first, your shirt next, and you shouldn't have a way to make these boots, or not boots, but shoes yet, because lo and behold, the shoes need one more ingredient. The hide. It needs 6 hide. Okay, so then you want to find these annoying ass birds and just start welling on them. Die! Die! Die, bird, die! See that? I just got 2 hide off of that. What did that say? I think it said 6. Let's go find out. Yep. So, another bird. Come here! Ah! I will throw you! Nope, nope. I will die ya! Yeah! Woohoo! Anyways. Sorry. Little enthusiastic tonight. Chop, chop, chop. Got 4, 5, 6. Sounds good to me. At that point in time, you want to go ahead and build you one of these. Ta-ta-ta! And then put them on. But for all and purposes of this video, I'm throwing the garbage out. So that's what we do with garbage. We throw it out. I don't need all that. I'll hang on to that. Get rid of that. Don't need that. Ah! I wanted that. Get back here. Get back here. Anywho, back in here. And get rid of that and that. Don't need those. That was for the tutorial. Get out of here. Bye-bye. See ya. And I'll hang on to the wood, because you never know when you need to burn something. Well, let's see where we're going next. By now, you should be like level 5 or 6. Alright. You'll want to grab your water container, your husk, and you can do gloves or the hat. I usually go for the gloves because, well, they just look cool on your hands. Can I see my hands? Fine. We'll do this the easy way. Do. They just look cool. Anyways. Put it away. Put it away before you poke somebody's eye out. Do. By the way, there's no music or anything like that because YouTube's cracking down. Hey, cracking down. Where are we at here? Oh, I suppose at that point in time we would be up to here, but I do want to go over some other stuff. So at that point you're going to be level 6 or 7. You're going to want to grab the bed, and that can come later, but you're going to want to fill this stuff out. I usually go for the good God, drawn a blank, storage box first, and then I start grabbing this other stuff. Storage box first, sleeping bag second, because it just takes chasing down those annoying ass chickens or birds or whatever, because you're going to need a lot of hide for those. And then fill the rest out here. Then you're going to want to move on to your slingshot. I don't worry about this other crap because it just is annoying. And then around level 9, I want to say, by the time you've gotten those filled out, and the reason why I'm not going over that, no, I am going over that anyways. Yeah, Let's jump back really quick. I'm trying to make this as fast as possible so it's not like one of those really long drawn out ones. Move it, move it, move it. Okay, what do we need for those? Gloves is the same as the shoes, -2 hide and -5 fiber, I do believe. Yep. And then the husk is super important because you can leave the water area and still have water. I don't think I need to go over the materials that you need for that. I think you got the point after the drastic measures I just took to show you how to start out. But at some point you should get to where you're building this stuff. In the next tutorial I will go over that. That's why I didn't go over it over here. Robot voice, peanut butter and jelly sandwich. So at this point you should only have a box, a bed, and a fire to keep your ass warm at night. So this has been a ARK tutorial with the Anubis Rider, or just Anubis Rider. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Peace!